Hey guys, what's going on? It's JMT. Welcome back to another Michael Zombies video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the first phase of the SNOWFELLA boss fight, not the second phase, okay? I want to kind of hold off on the second phase because the cutscenes for that is not done yet. So I'm assuming that that second phase boss fight stuff will probably be full release when the update does drop. If you guys want to just talk about how the second phase boss fight will go, we could definitely do that, but I don't want to show anything because it's still a work in progress, because that's kind of the end of the game. It's not kind that is the end of the game. But today we're going to go ahead and talk about the first phase boss fight. Getting to the first phase boss fight is actually really simple. All you have to do is build the zipline harness straps. That's all you have to do. Once you find those three parts and put it on a crafting bench, you can go right over to the SNOWFELLA boss fight if you wish. But I would not suggest doing that. I would suggest getting all the perks in the game. I suggest getting guns. I suggest stocking yourself up before you go start a boss fight, because that is just common sense. And I know a lot of you watch right now do not have that. I got all the locations for the zipline harness straps, so do not worry about that. There are three parts that you need, and each part has three locations to be in. So the first part is the Carpenter Set, and this is the easiest part because all three locations are pretty much right next to each other on top of the Michael Barrel map. Where one of the crafting benches is, the Carpenter Set is around that area. So we have one on the ventilation system back here, we have one on the barrel right next to the crafting station, and we have one right next to the fuse charger on top of Michael Barrel. So once you grab that Carpenter Set, go ahead and add that to the crafting bench. The next part is the leg harness straps. A fun fact for the leg harness straps, this part will always spawn inside of the ice, and to melt the ice you do need the flamethrower. So once you get the flamethrower, there will be these ice spot patches around the map. You can use that flamethrower to melt those spots and grab the part that you need. So the first location for the leg harness straps is outside. You will find this if you're going to go into Michael Barrel on the right side. It'll be right here on a snowbank. The last two parts are upstairs. You'll find one at the first mystery box location right next to the zip line, and then the last harness strap location can be in the ice on top of the Michael Barrel map. This is in the same area where the Carpenter Set is. There's an icicle patch right here next to the ventilation system. And the last part are the harness straps. This part can be found in the ice as well. It has one location to be in the ice and two locations to not be in the ice. So the first location for the harness straps is outside. If you were going into Michael Barrel on the right side, again, if you do take a right before entering, you do see the harness strap part on a chair here. And then if we go into Michael Barrel, into the trap room, this is the same location where the fireplace is. There will be a shelf in there with the Tony statue. That is one of the other locations where the harness strap is. And the final location for the harness straps could be in the icicles. This is going to be adjacent to the perk machine that's on top of the Michael Barrel map. This is also in the same location where you can find the fuse for the Blizzard Matrix. Links to how to build the Blizzard Matrix in the description down below. And those are all the locations for the zipline parts. When you guys got all those parts, make sure to add it to the crafting bench one by one, and you'll build the zipline harness straps. So once we go over to the SNOWFELLA boss fight, the phase 1 is pretty simple. All you have to do to defeat the SNOWFELLA is just kill him. You can damage him at any time. He doesn't have any shield. He doesn't have anything. Feel free to light up this motherfucker. But let's go ahead and talk about his attack patterns and how the area around this boss fight is going to be. When you do go into the boss fight area, even if you don't start the boss fight yet, you will get infinite 1 HP zombies that will spawn. And you cannot farm these zombies, unfortunately, because they do not give you points and they rarely drop power-ups. So make sure you got plenty of ammo when you're starting the boss fight. And if you're playing with friends and if you're playing with a full squad, you do need everyone inside of the summoning circle to start the boss fight. You can't just go over there and start it. But once you get everyone over there, or once you get over there, you can initiate the cutscene to start the SNOWFELLA Phase 1 boss fight. The Phase 1 boss fight will have plenty of attacks. He's got 2 proximity attacks. He'll have one where he whips around his ball and chain snow thing and just smash the ground, and he'll also have one where he swipes at you. Both of these attacks do send you flying in the air. He also has a jump attack where he'll jump high into the air, and when he does belly flop land into the ground, this will create like a wave, and you do have to jump over that wave, otherwise it will do damage to you. And normally this wave will kill the zombies around you, so you don't have to worry about the zombies like overtaking you if you are trying trying to jump this wave. He also has his snowball throw. You can shoot these, by the way. You'll have a chance to throw either 1 snowball or 2 snowballs or 3 snowballs at once, and when they do come flying over to you, you can shoot them and this will destroy them. If you don't shoot them, when the snowball does hit you, this will not only do damage to you, but it will also slow you down for a little bit. So if you don't shoot these and the SNOWFELLA happens to throw 3 of these snowballs at you, you're probably gonna go down. So make sure you shoot these snowballs if he's throwing them at you. And his last attack are the icicles. These do shoot out normally, but he does have a chance to full auto these things, and they are timed, so you will get a little bit of a delay to go ahead and try to outrun these things before they do land on you. And those are all of SNOWFELLA's phase 1 attacks. Once you do kill the SNOWFELLA, this will unlock another cutscene to opening Pack-a-Punch. This is how you get Pack-a-Punch in the Michael Barrel map. You have to kill the SNOWFELLA phase 1. This Pack-a-Punch machine will remain in the SNOWFELLA boss fight area, so you have to go to this area every time if you want to Pack-a-Punch, which means you have to zipline on over, go to the Pack-a-Punch machine, Pack-a-Punch, and to exit this, there's actually a boardwalk right next to the Pack-a-Punch machine to get back to the spawn location. So every time you Pack-a-Punch, be aware because you do have to walk back into the infinite zombies that do spawn. It will be different and it will be more hard in the phase 2, but again, we will get to that in another video. I might make a video just kind of explaining how that boss fight's gonna go, but I won't show too much because we gotta wait for the cutscenes and all the badges to be done with. Because this is the public test build, I'm just sharing the information that we got for the game so far with you guys. But as of right now, guys, that is the boss fight. Hopefully I helped you guys how to get over to the phase 1 boss fight and to defeat him as well. If you guys want any more videos on Michael Zombies, if you have any more topics about Michael Zombies for the Michael Barrel map, please let me know in the comment section down below. But as of right now, guys, that's gonna be it for me. My name's JMT, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.